In Genesis chapter 42, Joseph's brothers come to Egypt to appear before Joseph. Here are the circumstances. As per Pharaoh's dreams that Joseph had interpreted, Egypt has had 7 plentiful years, now followed by what will be 7 years of famine. The famine is far-reaching, even to the land of Canaan. Jacob hears that there's grain in Egypt, so he sends all but one of his sons to Egypt to purchase grain. Joseph's brothers appear before Joseph, but they don't recognize him. After all, it's been at least 20 years since they've last seen him. Furthermore, Joseph is now Egyptian in both dress and language. This brings us to verses 9 through 11. Then Joseph remembered the dreams which he had dreamed about them, and said to them, "You were spies. You have come to see the nakedness of the land." And they said to him, "No, my lord, but your servants have come to buy food. We are all one man's sons. We are honest men. Your servants are not spies." So Joseph remembers his boyhood dreams about his brothers, then about his brothers and parents, bowing down before him. And he decides to test his brothers. In this way, he'll see if their hearts have changed. And it will also set the stage for the complete fulfillment of both dreams. The fulfillment of his first dream will require Benjamin, the missing brother, and the fulfillment of his second dream will require his parents as well. So the test begins. Joseph accuses his brothers of being spies who've come to discover Egypt's weaknesses. His brothers deny it, responding honestly. Now, this test will become incredibly intense over the next 3 chapters, and the brothers will end up passing it in the end. Here are 2 insights from this passage. Insight number 1, God is orchestrating everything. What are the chances of Joseph being sold into slavery by his jealous brothers and then becoming the number 2 person in all of Egypt? What are the chances of Joseph's brothers appearing before Joseph? A huge step toward the fulfillment of his dreams from 2 decades ago. God is orchestrating everything. And then insight number 2, God has a way of testing hearts. God is using Joseph to test the hearts of his brothers, to see if they have changed, to see if they are sincere, to see if they are willing to demonstrate repentance, and to purify them. Let's be those who look to God as the overall orchestrator in our lives. And let's be those who humbly pass the test that God brings to each one of us, showing ourselves to be sincere, genuine, repentant, and increasingly more like Christ. Thanks for listening.